But my grandfather, he was great at finding birds' nests. He would always get us into, usually in the middle of the hay, and he would mark the birds' nests, and we used to get worms for them and that, and you know, maybe 4 chicks in the nest with beaks wide open like that, and we'd feed them all. That, but you know, we always had a stick to mark it in case we tramped on the nest.
So yeah, they're extremely rare. They're extremely rare birds. They migrate from Africa and breed here in the summer, and very few of them actually make it through the migration. So the best thing that we can do is make sure there's habitat for them to nest in, and then to make sure that we don't mow them down when, you know, the nesting period is over. My name is Sheila Parlane, and I am the Corncrake Project Officer for the RSPB in the Isle of Skye. And the whole reason for the job is to promote corncrakes and to try and increase the population here. Because it's possible that we have none. You know, that the numbers are so low in the Isle of Skye, and there's such a dispersed population that it is very possible that, you know, we don't get any back one year. It hasn't happened yet, but, you know, it's possible. So I'm always relieved. And in a place like Waternish, where, you know, there have been years when we just had a single bird. Maybe, I don't know, 2007 they were down really low. Again, you just worry that last year's birds didn't successfully breed, so there'll be nothing back this year.
Well, my name is Don John Campbell. I was born in Newig, but raised in Knockbreck. So apart from some periods working away from the island, I've been here since 1951. We'd go in with the scythe first to see if a tractor trampling the first swathe of hay. So that would give the corncrake a chance to clear out as well.
It would.
Yeah.
Would it be down the middle of the field? Or?
No, to one side usually. And then, well, by the time the tractor got to the middle, surely they'd be well away anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know. There was plenty of them about, so I don't think that's what destroyed them.
I don't think so here either. I think that in other places where it just got a bit more intensive and the tractors were faster or whatever, but it does seem to correlate that when they started disappearing south of England, it was when tractors came. There's just no question about it that corncrakes definitely prefer active, you know, agriculture, active crofting, and a field that will be, you know, has fertile soils and growing grass is what they're really after. Crofting is low intensity by definition, which means it's probably very good for nature. So nature capital is very high, where you have low input but a natural kind of cycle that runs with the seasons. But it still needs a lot of input. You need to keep your soils healthy. It's really important that we support agriculture, and in a place like this, we're talking about beef cattle production, basically cows. If you have cows, you need to produce winter fodder for them, which means you allow the grasses to grow in the summer, cut it late summer for winter feed, and that system just works perfectly for a corncrake.